Yep, it was just, yeah, it was just about an hour. Alright. I need more color in my outfit. I've still just only got, like, the beiges and the grays and stuff. I have a little bit of green, but that's about it. Which is why I was sad when I lost that one outfit. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Which is why I was sad that I lost that one outfit. Darn it, I'm trying to exit out without actually closing the game. Hang on. Haha. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Steam Brewski? Where is it? I'm blind. I can't see anything. Details. Name. Steam doesn't show up in here? That's weird. Okay, here we go. Just gonna go ahead and just remove some memory for my game, or for Steam. I'm gonna remove some memory by uninstalling The Force Unleashed because I no longer need it installed. Okay. Firefox Naughty. We're still on freaking chapter 1. Can you believe this? Still wondering what that raspy instrument is. Some kind of brass instrument, right? Yeah, we're on the... Wait, hang on. Words. Aggressive negotiations, eh? I see. Right, Kira has no influence game. Okay. With that on. Ah, yes. Stopped in this neighborhood. Oh, what? Oh, man. That's stupid. Archivist Wintag.
Oh, excuse me. something in the air. Spores, I think. Name's Wintag. I'm
Hay
working on the
fever.
Republic Teresian Archival Database. We call it RepTad. I'm assigned to explore the old city myself, but I'm not handling the change of atmospheres very well. I don't suppose you'd be up for a little job exploring the ruins? We're well funded, so I can pay you for your trouble.
Is this the first person we've ever heard sneezing in Star Wars? First for everything.
Just let me know how I can be of service.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I'm talking about finding the archive set up by Terrace's own government to preserve their knowledge and culture in the event of disaster. I've been working on this for years, and I believe I've finally pinpointed the location of their archive.
Just tell me where, and I'll bring it back for you.
From the records, it sounds like it may be more than a simple data file. I've tried to approach the location before, but it is positively overrun with raccoons. I couldn't get close. If you could get past them,
Freaking
let my
raccoons
assistant know how
again.
to arrange retrieval. Her constitution is stronger than mine.
What in the world? Hackenberg?
Would you like a chance to be part of one of the great mysteries of the Republic's past? We have irrefutable proof that Revan once sheltered here, soon after returning to the Republic from the Sith. There
Revan.
are many tales of how Revan rescued Bastila Shan and changed galactic history, but there were smaller lives touched as well.
Revan, as in Darth Revan? One of the most respected and fan favorite Sith of all time. The guy with a red and purple lightsaber? That Revan? Anyway.
You're talking like these are people I should know about.
Revan, the great Jedi General of the Mandalorian Wars, who turned to the dark side but was brought back to the light by Master Bastila Shan? Shameful.
He was?
This is why the galaxy needs research like mine, to bring history to life for its people. 300 years ago,
I didn't know that.
the outcasts of Taris lived deep below the
Spoiler
city, where
alert.
the Rockwall Plague originated. Revan's journals record bringing them a cure for the plague and leading them to the secure colony called the Promised Land. Yet we don't know if they survived.
Like, you know, one of these days I did intend to play Knights of the Old Republic, in which Darth Revan is a thing. Yeah, no, different one.
Are you asking me to look for a lost colony from 300 years ago?
Or any sign of what became of them. My assistant is coordinating excavations. Anything you find, bring to him. Perhaps these promised ones left some record, something to talk to us across the ages.
Apparently, okay, if I recall correctly, so Knights of the Old Republic, in which Darth Revan is there. Knights of the Old Republic, I think, is centuries before this game, and then this game is centuries or millennia before The Phantom Menace, or Episode 1. I think. I got really excited because I was like, what? That is the first time anybody's ever even mentioned Revan in this game. And when I went into this, I thought Revan was... I thought Revan was a person, like somebody in this game. And then I was disappointed to learn, oh wait, no, that's Knights of the Old Republic. Which, to be fair, when I got into this, I also thought they were the same game. And then I found out, no, I'm very wrong about that. They are very different games. I'm seeing a repeating mission Aha. Private Sarah. Oh. It's one of those critters. Master Jedi, please wait. Nobody's responding. Something's gone wrong. We've lost contact with Project Quell in the lower ground labs. I'm supposed to study those radical creatures. They kept a whole pack of them there. The scientists wanted to study the radicals' behavior, try to find weaknesses we could use. Someone approves?
Who has authority here?
Dr. Zellerin was project lead, but he only took the job after checking all security himself. All I know is nobody's answering my check-ins. There was a power surge not long ago. Maybe that opened the radical pins. None of our scientists have come out, but if they reach the lab's panic room, they might still be alive. Please, you have to find them. Yeah, exactly. Boy, lots of radical missions. Again, not that I have a huge problem with that, but also something I meant to specify. So the reason I called it The Death of Galen Merrick was, like, for the bad ending, was because, like, basically in the sense, like, you know, what Obi-Wan says about Anakin becoming Darth Vader, the good man that was your father was destroyed. So the bad ending, like, Galen Merrick basically dies in that sense. But then in the good ending, he dies too, but, like, but in, like, a good way, you know? As far as, like, the Sith that I don't know anything or mostly anything about, Revan is, like, the one that I want to know the most about, so that's also part of why I got excited. And also just his design is cool, and also the fact that he wields two lightsabers, and one is red and the other is purple, and he was a fallen Jedi. But I didn't know the part about him being brought back to the light, which makes him sound even cooler. But anyway, also his name is like an anagram of Raven, which is cool. Ravens are cool birds, and that might be a biased statement, but anyway, no. Anyways, but no, real talk, they are cool birds. Anyway, don't worry, I will.
I'll do all that I can.
Here, this code will arm Project Quell's security systems. If anyone's in the panic room, the defense droids will protect them. Just don't let your guard down. I don't know just what you'll find down there. Good luck. Or if they're not reversed, then they end up being characters you don't like Maris Brood or something. Of course, Maris Brood was also like, you know, just let me go and I'll turn my back on the dark side. It's like Pinky Promise. And she says it so seductively, too. It's like, you're not really helping your case, lady. Oh, what? Also, what was my, yes. Whee! There's a pretty cool, now last time around, I was doing this, like the story continued with this one bad guy called Watcher 1, who's sort of this big bad espionage dude for the Sith Empire. And it seemed like he actually gave us the slip in a rather clever way last time around, which made him earn my respect as a villain. And I'm like, I even said during the stream, I'm like, yeah, I like Watcher 1, he's a cool villain. but like, but also part of it was just like, but also part of it is he just is very typically nonchalant and British. Or, you know, that classic sort of British villain, you know. I have wondered that too. I will say without his helmet, it does look closer to an actual raven's beak. That being said, I have also wondered if it's not so much a descriptor of what he actually looks like, but rather it's like his like it is his name, but it's like sort of like a title, if you will. Nose job. Well, I want my stuff back. Well, I want my stuff back. What stuff? Your nose? You can't take my nose back. I paid for it. That was a quote from While You're Sleeping. But I have wondered if, I mean, like I was saying, like without his helmet, it does look closer to an actual raven head. But even without that being the case, it could be, yeah. Even without that, it could be like more of a title, like what the raven represents. Like, okay, so we got a Chozo called Old Bird, right? I'm pretty sure he wasn't always an old bird. But something about the name is like complimentary. Something about the name and I guess maybe the appearance of him just from the get-go or whatever. Or maybe just the name implies wisdom. You know. Or the name Grey Voice, you know. So, you know, by that respect, like, is he, like, called Ravenbeak because he has a raven's beak, or is he called Ravenbeak because of what a raven typically represents historically? Ravens? They might be omnivores. I think they're omnivores. Yeah, because they're like related to crows, right? And then, or they're all part of like the blackbirds or whatever, which blackbirds are kinda like scavengers, or like they'll eat, like, they sort of have vulture behavior or something, I think. Oh. Oh, carnivore. I read that as carnivore. I don't know what the term is, like, if you eat dead things specifically, other than the word decomposer, of course. Yeah, like carrion feeder. Yeah, I do believe ravens are carrion feeders. Does this lead to Watcher 1? No. Oh, what? Woo-hoo. Necrovore, perhaps? Eater of dead things? That's probably not actually what it is, but that's, you know, where my brain would go. Which, I believe... Funny. Ah. Wah. Huh? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm up here. I might have been wondering if it was really all that worth it. Ah, there's the entrance. And that is how you get around raccoons. Yeah, the irony of Quiet Robe is that he is the first Chozo. Well, no, technically Ravenbeak is the first Chozo you hear speak. Because he does say his old adage when he gives Samus a whooping at the beginning. However, as far as Chozo, when they speak and you actually get translation of what they're saying, Quiet Robe is the first. So, well, canonically anyway, because there is unused text, like unused monologue text. Like in an unused monologue for Samus at the beginning of the game, she actually writes or says what Ravenbeak said in Chozo. So Gargantuan Enhanced Ragcore. A. Defeat 25 of those things. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, they're all these things. Ah! Darn.
You'll live.
Hang on. Real quick. Okay. Just doing my German lesson. Lol. Wouldn't want wouldn't want that bird. to get mad at me, then, would we? So, getting 6 of them on me at the same time, not great. Also, you know what? For a moment such as this, I think it warrants me putting on some extra protection. I shall looketh dumb while doing it, but it'll be great. What's our plan? Okay. We can get over there. Let's switch those things so like I can. What's this do? Unleash your breaching shadows deals internal damage. Scales up on each stack. Okay. We'll get over here. So then it will get us close to them, but not necessarily close to those other guys. Okay. I'm gonna wait till this cools down all the way, and then I'll let them have it. Okay. 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 reassigning my keys for the med kit anyways, or med pack.
Good as new.
Okay. Three of them there. What's this? Wait a minute.
I had something to say. I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
Not you, I was trying to blow that thing up. Oh well. Okay.
You're fine.
Am I doing the heroic mission? I don't remember. Yep, it's the heroic mission. Excuse me. Ah, yes, this is the... Quite nasty buggers, aren't they? Oh, shit. That wasn't good.
Good as new.
In case you didn't see what happened, my number, I accidentally pressed my number lock instead of 7, in which case that disables the number pad, which is of course what I'm using for attacks and such. Oh, could have used that again. Well, I still can. Just gotta lure him over here. Okay, so yeah. At first I was like, that is all gonna be a lot of them, but no, here we are. We're at the last of them. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be hard to fight these guys without alerting the other ones. Yeah, while we're at it, go for a few more. Alright. Let's take care of all of them. All those extra missions really paid off last time because, or not last time, but just over time because I was able to get the speed. You're the last one. How do you feel, me, Bucko? Alright. Take that off because I look dumb. Huh. The last one was over here, was it? Out of curiosity, what's over here? Nothing interesting. Oh, now that place is open, just as I figured. Rescue, at last, friendly face and weapons. After so many radicals, most welcome.
I'm sorry. I don't think we've been introduced.
Dr. Zalarin, leader of Project Quell. Apology for such inconvenience. So unacceptable. Security systems activated and missiles so we go safely. I resolved for this. Now, will it contain anything actually useful? Ugh. Wah. Hang on. What would you look like Kira? Yes, Kira. Eh. What? See, which do I dislike more, your hairdo or your hat? Hmm. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I wish there were, like, more colorful outfits, but, you know, can't really ask for that when it comes to the Jedi, no. How can you? There's like so many beiges and browns and grays. Then again, I guess their weapon helps balance out that color. Except in Kira's case, she's got yellow. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Something to be done over here, and there's some green guys. What are those? Well, that's a Nexu, but what are the other two? A bogworm. Ugh. Ugly. Oh yeah, that reminds me of how there was this, that reminds me of how on, Dark Felicia, in the DS version, there was a giant worm monster escape sequence. Which I've never seen in any of the other versions I've played. That is. Howdy, neighbor.
Listen here, all you blaster-wielding frontier fighters. Sun Technologies is the best provider of wartime technology the Republic has. Now, I'll tell you, There are some very violent creatures out there. Rat ghouls, Nexu. I have the injuries to prove it. But when there's work to be done, and credits to be made, Sundtech doesn't rest, and neither should you. What I am offering is a high-paying technological recovery operation that will revolutionize the Republic's work here on Terrace.
Technology?
What kind of technology are you researching here on Terrace?
Oh, the usual. The kind that makes me filthy and disgustingly rich. No, I'm kidding. I happen to know that 300 years ago, some enterprising swoop racers got their hands on a revolutionary engine accelerator. And I thought, here's the Republic struggling to reclaim Terrace because of bad conditions and poor transportation. And the solution's right here. All they need is someone to transform that accelerator into the kind of innovative, high-efficiency transportation Sun Technologies is known for.
Did you find
Have
it?
you had any luck recovering it?
Well, there has been a little bit of a minor setback. Problem is, the old swoop tracks are crawling with beasts. Beasts that nearly chewed my leg off. I'm not going to say I've overreached myself here, but I'm not really the fighting kind. I could use some help finding the accelerator.
Just tell me where to go.
Just head out to the old tracks and scan the old bikes. If you can clear out the beasts so we can salvage the accelerator when you're done, even better.
May the Force be with us. If you mashed Hoth together with Tatooine, would it make a decent planet with nice weather?
Shower thought of the day. I don't know. They're both. Well, I was gonna say they're both desert worlds. One's a cold desert, the other is a hot desert. But then I thought, well, no, Hoth isn't exactly a desert. It does seem to get plenty of. Moisture. But then again, maybe it doesn't. You know, Kara, when you raise them up like that, it's a little hard to actually attack them. Weren't you docile before? Am I just remembering things? Whoop. Well, on the heroic mission, we only got one death, so. There's a star boy over there. Just wait around until they respawn. Actually, no. That objective is pretty far up ahead, so looks like we can keep doing it. Some fair amount of leeway. Nixie Night Stalker. Prowler. We want the Prowlers. Where are the Prowlers? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, there are some Prowlers. Yeah. Bloody thing is guarding them. Guarding it. Yeah, keep distracting him. Oh. Did I cancel it, or did I just not get the data? I think I just didn't find what I'm looking for. What's this? Is this like something that I would be able to access if I were like a different class creature or something, or is that just glowing red because of the red light? Like things that I'm able to access glow blue. Daddy for me. Oh, there's a bike. Sweep scanned. No accelerator found. That's lame. Oh. Okay, I knew it. Yeah. That stalker was not hostile before over there. He was yellow. That's because I attacked the one that was hostile. It became hostile too. Ooh, it's green. Accelerator found. Heckest of yeah. There's a chest over there. Oh, what the heck.
Good.
There's an ugly thing. That's sort of like, it's like if you enter a bastion in Minecraft. Oh, now these guys are no longer hostile. But it's like if you run into, like, go into a bastion in Minecraft, and you're wearing gold armor, so the regular piglins are gonna leave you alone, right? But the brute, no matter what, the brute is always going to attack you. And so, you know, you'll be fine from, like, you'll be safe from the pig, like the regular piglins before that. But once you attack the brute, because, like, the brute, like I said, he's going to attack you no matter what. So once you attack the brute in, like, self-defense or what have you, then all the other piglins will turn on you, or, you know, they'll attack you no matter what you're wearing as well. Hey, Tarko Sund.
Two things that would really make my day right about now. An Alderanian brandy, or news that you found the accelerator and cleared the track. One or the other. I'm not picky.
The track's clear, and I found the accelerator.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. I hear there's a super fast speeder hitting the market in 10 to 12 months.
I see what you did there. Well, let's go ahead and explore the area to the south. Got some friendlies.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
And yours.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Okay. Yeah, cover ma. Like, cover me, but not. Public rifleman. Why aren't you over there helping? Anyway. Tag radical, you say? Scavengers, eh? Hey, you can stop now. The Republican and a scavenger. Oh. A camp just right into each other. Okay. Anything of value to pick up here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe something I'll come to at some point. Okay. If I don't have any business here, I'm going to retreat and then come back if and only if there is actually a mission to be had there. Gosh, I love how I got a freaking speeder now. It's such a nice addition. Fine addition to my collection. Oop, heroic. Are we about to go on that scavenger hunt? Lol. Cord Murdoch. Heroic missions tend to be pretty close to their source. Or to the commissioner.
Master Jedi. But how? There were no survivors. You weren't part of the research team, were you? And I gotta warn you. There's something around here that hunts Jedi, like the mother of all Rakghouls.
Oh.
Creatures got a whole Jedi expedition, then ate my unit for dessert.
Who are you? Why are you telling me this?
Cord Murdoch. Used to lead the Blaster Brothers mercenary company. No, I'm the only one left. Should have known when they said the Jedi got wiped out. What am I supposed to do that half a dozen Jedi can't? I don't know if those monsters ate the Jedi and barfed up the Force, but they were using powers like I've never seen.
We cannot ignore a menace on that scale.
You think you can do better than the other Jedi? Be my guest. Let me know what happens, so I can convince them not to send me back in.
Sounds scary.
I bet this used to be a happening place. I'm with you to the end, but I hope it's a long ways off.
Oh, Kira. She's grown on me. I didn't like her at first. Not really, but she's grown on me. There's this tiny speck of unexplored territory that is bothering me. Not gonna worry about that, I guess. Prowling mutated raccoon. What am I looking at? There's Kozak.
Get out while you can. There's nothing they can pay to make this job worth it. Oh. My apologies, Master Jedi. I thought for a second you were a hired grunt like the rest of us. Like raccoons aren't bad enough. They need to start breeding in the middle of a blasted nuclear reactor. Makes them twice the size and mean.
Nuclear reactor, huh?
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Oh, that's awful generous. How do you feel about dying of an irradiated raccoon bite? I went into the raccoon warren right over that way, with 24 men. I'm the only one who crawled out alive. They're swimming in radiation. They've mutated into monsters that don't slow down even when you blast their brains onto the wall.
I've yet to meet a beast that can stand up to the Force.
Good, because a blaster was about as effective as a water gun. They aren't destroyed down to the last beast.
Water
the whole
guns in
settlement will
Star
be a
Wars
graveyard.
confirmed.
Once you're done, if you live, talk to Androclus Methodius there. He's heading up this task force.
This is another heroic mission, I believe. Which means that, these are sure to be devastating monsters. Nope, out of 25 again. Golly gee. I got 2 heroic missions on this way. This way. Are we sure we want to try and peaceably live alongside these things? Ow. Okay. Okay, so they don't have to be the savage ones, they can be the creeping. That's good. Huh. Didn't pick up this one. Is this a bug? Or a glitch? I think this is a glitch. Because I should be able to pick that up, and plus, picking up the stuff over here should have also included that. Yep, that's a glitch. I'm convinced of it. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Gosh, the sounds they make. Not fun. Okay. One of the mother of all radicals or something is gonna be like a Godzilla version of this thing, or these things, you know, talking about radiated versions of them, you know, while we're at it. Oh hey, these are the last two. That is for the objective. Bonus objective, anyway. Nightfall. Ooh. I feel like if I end up playing, like, creating another story for this game, I feel like it would be whatever requires or whatever has archaeology, because, you know, I'm a bit of a rock hound myself. Not, of course, that, not saying, of course, that all archaeology is just, you know, geology, because it's not. Hey. Uh-oh. Me has big alerted them. Mutated neck ghoul. Terror. That thing is wielding a blade. And it's perfectly standing up. Like a human. Well, if you're gonna do that, then put some clothes on.
Good as new.
I think I see one of the journals over there. Is that thing using force lightning? Holo journal, yep.
We are here on a mission of mercy. I am recording this hollow journal to preserve our efforts for posterity. All the evidence indicates that raccoons are not beasts, but formerly sentient victims of a plague that mutates the body and mind. It was Sith science that created the plague. And where the Force has corrupted, perhaps the Force can also heal.
That voice. That accent is just so like just like such a typical arrogant English. There's another terror. Wow.
There.
If that's true, it seems very sad what happened to them. And it seems very much, you know, both the Jedi and the scientists are coming to the same conclusion that the Raccoons were indeed sentient, but have completely lost their minds to savagery from a Sith-born plague. Which makes sense. Reminds me of the primals, the primal reptilicus in Metroid Prime 3. Ah. Don't you dare.
We have set our camp near a raccoon lair, but have had little luck making contact with the creatures. We take heart that our theories are sound, for there is a palpable dark side presence coming from the lair. It is that influence we must combat to turn back the plague.
Indeed. I wonder if that's what the mutations thing is. I don't think I've run into like missions that combine that like are actually pointing to the same thing. But then again, maybe I have and I just don't remember. It would just seem kind of odd if they actually did it that way. I'm not really seeing anything that's flashing blue. I wonder if that guy who just showed up has just been here, and so it needs to reset. Oh wait, no, I see it. It's over there. That's a ways off. So I could have actually maybe ignored the turret. I don't know.
Masters Tree Trimble and Lucana are dead. They ventured too close to the lair and were attacked. There was something else leading the Raccoons. It seemed impervious to the power of the Force. I fear we've now drawn its attention.
Indeed. Is she talking about the Netcools or something else? Also, would you take a look at these bones? Didn't quite occur to me, that's what...
Maximum creep out factor. Don't know what those bones belong to, but I hope we don't meet a live one.
Kira is like... It's like your moody teenage girl who's also kind of a rebel. Alright, where's the last of these bozos? Hmm? Oh, I thought that was glowing. No? I feel like I'm getting a little too far away. May even be possible that that guy that was just around here had actually killed the last one, and that's why I can't see him. Oh look, that guy just respawned. So if this guy just respawned, I wonder if the tape is now usable again? It is not. 6 paths, eh? Well, I don't actually get, like, objective points for taking you out. It's only the journals that I'm looking for. Let me check this journal one more time, and if it's not glowing... Okay. Well, did I really thoroughly check that way? Oh, this guy hasn't even responded yet. Bones. Okay, now you've respawned. I'm not seeing this fourth person. Or the fourth hologram. Irradiated radicals. I'm turning back. Okay, forget looking for you. Or you guys. I'm gonna try looking for more of the tapes. Yeah? Then what happened? Oh, shoot. Okay. Guys just chilling. Is it time to ask the most unhelpful question? Which is, if I were such and such, where would I be? Well, in this case, it's not entirely unhelpful because the answer to that question, I would imagine, is near the neck cools. However, I only see 3 around here. I don't see 4. I mean, like, the answer, yeah, it's just because every single one every single holojournal I've run into has been near a neckcool. But I don't see any more neckcools. Kira, don't get any ideas of bumping into things. I'm convinced I'm getting further away, not closer. But it still doesn't solve my problem. Could there possibly be two by one? Awfully convenient, this whole shadows thing. Just keeps on going. Or that is, it seems, it appears to be unlimited. Is it here? Wait, there it is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay.
We are being picked off one by one. We have doused our fire, but still they find us. They seem to smell the force in us. The light draws out their own darkness. We were wrong. This is far worse than a plague. They cannot be saved. I hope we still can.
Poor guys. That's like one of the worst realizations, isn't it? You like show up thinking that you can amend a situation only to find that you're in too deep and you can't. Like you can't do anything about it. Oh my. Irradiated raccoon. Oh, and there's a Neku horror. This ought to be interesting. Oh, and I'm finding a tower. No fair. That's not good. Didn't think I'd have to use that. And here we are. So this music, or this song, I've heard a lot in this game. And the Force Unleashed. Finally found out where it's from. Which is, I believe, at the beginning of the space battle. Whew.
There. Good as new.
That was cutting it a little too close for my liking. Defeat mutated Negul. I have encountered something like this before, yes. Just in case. Seems like it's capable of forcing.
Smarter than you look.
Thanks, buddy. That's right. Heroic missions, you don't have to return to the guy who commissioned it. Echo horror. Okay. Right. Just wait for him to go up there. Oh no! Right out of there. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Lovely. Monster circle. It's now or never. Oh, there's another one right. Oh, the horror came back. Another time. Figured there'd be something else in here. Mutated Negcool Nightmare. That is the first. So I have a feeling the moment I do this, he's gonna be wise. Wise to my position. Okay, all my powerful stuff is recharged.
I don't know what they're thinking, opening this place to colonization.
Couldn't agree more. My, what big hands you have, Grandma. Also, this guy is in armor. I didn't really think about that. This is quite a few people I've had. Maybe the most people I've had in a stream in months. Alright. Thanks, I guess? Question mark. Hehehe. Alright. What are these goods I picked up, by the way? Oh, shoot. Hey, I was in the middle of giving Kira something. That was awfully rude. Ooh, a purple thing. Large influence gain.
Thanks. Thanks.
Kira, no influence gain. Military gear. Moderate influence gain.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, let's go. We actually got something that improves on both of my other like bonus stat thingamabobbers. Wait. Huh? Okay. I'm confused. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just clear some inventory space. Also, what is that? Helmet? Not a fan. But what about this? It does add more color. Yeah, I think I like that more. So, what about mod? No. How about you? I guess it works out better.
Guess you like me after all.
No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, this optimize. Okay. All right. Let's. This is closing History, the rescue. Yeah. Let's go to this one. Quick travel. Alright. I would like to sell my wares. Medical droid. Perfect.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
What is this? Requires light 3 or above. Requires dark 3. What is light 3, I wonder? Huh. Orange color. I wonder how I get light 3.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yeah, that seems like the better thing. Let's just trade
Report your
that out.
ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Now that's what I call a gift.
You sure about that? Alright, put these down here. Is that really worth holding on to? I don't know. Okay. Well. Them darn raccoons. Lurking tunnel Rackle, eh? Also, look at all this nonsense. I fought Nightfall, so you guys don't scare me. And a Nightfall Nightmare. Do things in here seem sped up to you? Like the music, the movement? I've already completed the objective. Defeat strong and elite infected raccoons. Oh golly gee.
We are saved. An Upworlder has restored to us the work of my grandfathers. At last, we have a place to escape this oppressive city and the laws that keep us beneath it. A place where we can breathe.
Huh? You sure about that? Also, you are very skinny. Ah, that area is blocked off. Okay, that helps helps guide me, as it were. Two paths. Yeah, might as well go this route first. You're not Rackles. You're not Rackles at all. But you are infected. Boy, have you seen better days. another level. Whoa. Come on, Kira, don't be shy. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was a statue over there. Oh. Me and a big knockdown. Okay. The archive. Okay. I was like, what exactly am I doing in here again? Whoa. What the? Huh? Why did I get teleported all the way out here? Oh. Perhaps if I paid more attention to what what it actually said. Maybe. I swear this track is playing a little faster than normal. Wait, so was I supposed to do that before talking to her? That's bizarre. If so. What? Now I can't talk to her. Oh, never mind. Or it, actually. It's not a she at all.
This is a restricted area. There have been no security breaches for the past 111,325 days. Please show your credentials to enter.
Is this the Terrace Archive?
Yes. My programming appears to contain a contradiction. I'm instructed only to open this door to a member of the Teresian government. But when the archive was brought online, all members of the ruling government were contained within. I have received no information on their successors.
This place has been a wasteland for 300 years. There is no government.
Ah, let me update my programs. My fall through under that condition is to open only to representatives of the Galactic Republic. Is that you?
That would be me.
I am a member of the Jedi Order and Galactic Republic.
Excellent. Welcome to the Terrace Archive.
That was quite the dramatic open.
This is the ruling government of Terrace, as last appointed, plus representatives of every major science and industry.
Carbonite?
Their final wish was to be thawed when Terrace was once more in the hands of the Republic. Here is data on all those contained within.
This sounds quite curious. Tell me more.
My programming instructions end here.
Darn it all. Ah. Yeah, I was not paying attention to that. Just for the heck of it. Have we encountered your type before? You do look familiar. I think I have, maybe. Again, maybe I have. Okay. Amazing that these radicals have money on them, am I right? Kira, get over here. There you are. Alright, you asked for it.
You're a jerk.
Huh? Watch your language, lady. Some kind of railway? Come on. He was like, that's right. Just gather them all in one place because these guys are the ones that I can fell in like 1 or 2 strokes, you know. Also, I'm outside now. Some kind of railway. Like a tram or a train or mine carts even. Oh. Oh, I'm frozen. Monster still. got frozen back or something? Or freezing back? Ooh. Influencing the galaxy. Oh, I can't mount here. Even though I'm technically outside. And there's a railway too. Man. It's just not fair. XP. Okay, so the yellow one is the XP bar. Wow, he kind of got a little launched at the end there. Boy. I'm so thankful that guy gave me the tip to... Oh look, it's a little Grogu cradle thingy. So glad that guy helped me out by showing me not only how to get a speeder, but also how to get how to sprint. Like I'm currently just like I got sprint toggled. And I've gotten so used to it. Man, I've gotten so used to sprint that I've forgotten what just not sprinting looks like. That way is to the Watcher 1 saga, I believe. Alright, you asked for it. Good work.
This will be no secret to anyone listening, but Terrace has been attacked. The upper and lower city were destroyed. We have found the promised land, but have nowhere to return to. If only we had arrived sooner. The promised land is the original Terrace colony site. It was sheltered from the direct bombardment. The quakes have destroyed every building and generator left. We must start again from scratch. But at least we have survived. The rat ghouls are still feeding on the dead. But when the meat is gone, they will begin to hunt.
Nice.
We mourn today for Rukel, who brought us out of the Undercity and into the Promised Land. We have sent scouts throughout Darius and can find no other survivors. They cast us out and bar their doors to us. But now we bury our dead in the ashes of their skyscrapers. As Rukel told us, it is not an easy life. Our children will grow up in a world of spears and bows, not blasters and starships. It is my burden to preserve our memories. Once we were outcasts. Once we were the promised ones. Now we are Darius.
Mistook that at first for the yeah, I figured it would be this way. At first I mistook that for like a Russian accent, but then I realized, but then I thought it was like, nah, it doesn't really sound like a Russian accent. Would have been funny though. Like a Russian accent in Star Wars. Similar to the other instance, ran into it like this, or except it was on like a lower level or a higher level, one of the two, or it was just somewhere else. Brings us out in open air again. Are we gonna run into another one of those big old critters with the freezy breath or whatever? Huh? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Imperial Recon snipers. This is different. I was expecting you to be infected. Aha. Oh, hey. 2 things, actually. Ah.
The Rackles are breeding back in the Undercity. They reproduced only by infecting us. But now, there are more every day. We lose people to them, a few every year, but only as meat. The serum the Upworlder brought us has held true. We do not sicken, but now the serum is gone. We have had 4 infants born who could not be immunized. All boys. We will not be able to protect them forever. We need our full strength to defend the tribe. Maybe the immunity was inherited. Maybe we do not need to worry that a bite, a scratch, will turn our children against us. Maybe I do not need to fear for my son.
Oh. Man, that's rough. Oh. Poor gal. I hope that's not what became of her. That would be terrible. Sure wish I could use my speeder, though. Yeah. Maybe I don't really remember how it works. But I have this terrible feeling that the smaller raccoons are actually used to be children. Now, if that's not how it works, like, you know, they don't get like, an infected human isn't eventually going to become that. If that's not how that works, well then, you know, good, but... I know I could save time by just going, like, for the rescue mission. Got a purple lightsaber? Oh, man.
I am Kuki, 14th Keeper of Memories after Rukia. We now number 53 adults and 21 children. We lost 4 able bodies and 2 child bearers to the Rakghoul virus this year. Our records say there used to be a cure. We have lost so much. Tomorrow, we leave to search for higher ground. Plants are growing. Nature has reclaimed what once belonged to men. Nature is cruel. 2 of every 3 of our babies die to sickness and hunger. If we are to live, we must rebuild our walls.
Is this the last thing? This part of the music sounds like has a similar tune to like a villainous theme I came up with. I think I've been here before, haven't I? This looks very familiar. Come on. So on the other side. Oh.
We forgot. I am the memory. I have Rukil's descriptions. I know there was a city once. I know a city is many houses, many people. I am the only one.
Wow.
Now, there is just us. We have stopped having children. The old records say it is from toxic radiation. We once called this
toxic
promised
radiation.
land. It was a lie. It is our grave.
Man. F's in the chat. Poor devils. That's crazy. It's like, I know a city is like many houses, many people. It's like toxic radiation. Or you know. Dang. Be at peace, son of Gondor. Man, what a sad story. They got it. Surprise, mofo. Finally doing a story one. Music's really vamped up, huh? Nice. Now, will this actually be the end of Watcher 1? Or have we yet to take him out like good old Professor Moriarty? Oh, wait. Oh, there's Dr. Godera.
Lord Angral, my interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Godera to Droman Kaas. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angral.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. He's here for the Doctor.
You compromised? With the Jedi vermin who killed my son? You escaped me on Ord Mantell and Nar Shaddaa. You will not be so fortunate this time.
The hatred is mutual.
I've foiled all your efforts, Angral. This time won't be any different.
Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill him myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Very well, Lord Angral. I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
Despite your rank, You're still just a slave to the Sith.
Being a good servant does not make one a slave. I'd think a Jedi would understand that. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
Yeah. I like you, Watcher 1. I like you as a villain. You're cool. It's a pity it's now finally come to an end. If it actually does. Fooled me once before. And he's like, respectfully, I have a bargain. Which was what exactly? Like to kill me?
Again, Darth Angral underestimates you. 20 years. I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
I wish these events could have ended better.
I served the Empire as best I could. I have no regrets. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I could let him go, or I could take him in. Either one would give me light points, though.
Angral will kill you for failing. You can't return to the Empire. Go. Find a new life in the Republic. You may discover we're not the enemy you think.
What? Only a fool would question such a generous offer. I thank you. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Farewell, Jedi.
Perhaps they will. And whether for good or evil, I look forward to it. Because like I said, I like Watcher 1. I think he's cool. Finally, Dr. Gadara.
Dr. Gadara, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General Var Suthra to rescue you.
Var Suthra? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for a good reason, you know.
Tell me why.
I'd like to hear it.
The Republic doomed itself when we signed that blasted treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
A government founded on freedom of choice is going to make mistakes, but it can also correct them.
I hope the fools who were in power when I left have been voted out of office. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
All right. Well, that's finally cleared this area. Found Dr. Gadara, defeated Watcher 1. I wish him well. Wait. Oh. Howdy, folks. Yeah, they'll be fine. Probably with the title Knight of the Republic, he's probably a much higher level than I am. Actually, don't I have that title? Or do I? I don't remember. Maybe I don't. It's whatever. Okay. Tiffin Nye. Would you happen to know a bill?
I was told you might be coming. Was there anything in the archive?
Apparently, the ancient Teresian government thought the most important thing to preserve was themselves.
Themselves? What do you mean literally? It's amazing. All this time we've been working from old recordings and the occasional droid, when the key to the whole planet's history is right here.
That's it? Alright. That was a very brief interaction. Pirate medicine. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and teleport here. Oop. It is kind of lame that there's not a single Jedi on that loading page. Not a single one. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, right. I reckon that, I have to actually talk to the general guy on my ship.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
What if I think your products, no.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You know, I don't think I ever saw what you looked like with one of these. I don't know. I'll let you wear that, I guess.
Thanks. Thanks. Guess you like me after all.
I really don't. Nice. Okay.
Report your ailments.
I don't want it. You know what? I'll just get rid of this.
fit for duty. Return to your post.
A speeder vendor, eh?
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want. Bring your creds back anytime.
Certainly. See what this looks like. Ah. Hold up. I've now caused my mouse to disappear, and I don't remember how to find it. That's a problem. Shoot. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, there we go. Alright. That's pretty cool. It does make me kind of look like I'm piloting a glorified vacuum, but then again, it does look like something I can more realistically put away quickly if needs be.
Your supervisor sent me. I found out what happened to your promised ones. There's no happy ending.
I knew they couldn't have disappeared without a trace. Give me what you found. Let us learn the history of this doomed planet so we don't repeat it.
Say, lady, how would you like a new pair of sneakers? No, you have more color with these. Yeah, that tiny bit of blue. Before anybody says anything, yes, I know, they're not actually sneakers. At all. New abilities.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Okay, so I could pilot either of these if I wanted. Just switch my cars. Wait, what? That one's different. Okay. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? So I actually have 3 speeders. How long have I had 3 speeders? Or how long have I had that speeder? I guess I had that speeder for a long... Yeah, I guess I must have had that for a while. Huh. Okay, well, alright then. Fascinating. Speaking of speeders, where's that guy that teleports you? Also, oh no, it's that kind of. Well, he doesn't teleport you, but you know he's a. Ah, here he is.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Ask me if I care.
Be safe out there.
Alright, we'll go ahead and... I don't know. How close am I to actually finishing Terrace? Eh. I've been streaming for a long time, so... Oh. Where am I going? Yeah, I better not. I'm looking at, like, at least another hour. Probably. Okay. There seemed to actually be a, You know what? I can quick travel over here next time around, so I'm just gonna quick travel over here, go pick up whatever new mission was over here, and then call it. I thought there... I swear there was a mission I could pick up, other than that one over there. Oh, yep, it's there. Intro, flashpoint. Oh, wait a minute. This is that one where... What's her face? Yeah. This is the one that I rejected. I rejected because it was a group mission. Because I don't do group missions. Capiche? Alright, well, that was a waste of time.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Waste of time and money. But you know what? It's only 50 credits. Or 100. Or how much? How much? Whatever. I think it was a bit more, but... It's alright. I'm loaded. I can afford it. Okay. Oh. I'm in first person. Now, actually, I do have some things I can gain influence with you, right? Or did I use all that already? I think I did. Alrighty then. You got anything to say, Kara, before I sign off?
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back.
That's kind of creepy. Of all the things for you to say when I ask you that, that is hilarious. Alright. Well, anyway. That's going to be it for this episode of The Old Republic. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and hope to see you all next time. Ciao.